Hey family, my name is Chris, I am your home gamer dad, and in this session of So You've Been Eaten, I am going to be doing very little actually. Very little strategy on my part is going to happen within this game, because it's just going to be the robotic miner going into the belly of a hibernating beast, and the game pretty much saying, roll those dice and do a thing, flip that card and do a thing, do a thing. As far as the Awake Beast versus Robot Miner goes, my one problem with this game is when you're playing as the Beast, the prerequisites for all the immune response cards. They're in like the bottom left corner. They're actually rather small, so I overlook them quite often, and I think that kind of really played big into the last game. Now, would it have turned out the same way? I think so. I think we would have won that game regardless of anything, or at least the Beast would have won that game. Might have been in a different manner, but I'm pretty sure that the Beast still would have won. It's just a problem like that where you're playing it and you get so involved in trying to make the next decision and everything that you miss minute details like that, and it does affect how you would play. There were cards that I grabbed that I could not have grabbed at the time. And then there was a few cards that I did misread and play the skill instead of waiting for when it should have triggered. So that's just the thing with these board games. You know, you're going to play them and you interpret them and you do what you want to do at the time, which is why I love the world of board games, because it's so open and so easily to, you may mess up a rule or whatever, but it still adds to the fun factor. You're still enjoying it. You're still having a good time playing. Whereas like a video game, everything is coded in, so unless you go in and break the code, you really can't do anything other than what it wants you to do. Speaking of it doing what it wants to do, I'm very curious on how this is going to turn out today. I've played a few AI versus AI before. I am changing things a little bit around, just like one little thing I'm changing to try to keep the game going a little bit further along. I'll explain that when we get down to the table. But otherwise that, let's go ahead and flip the on switch and let her go. All right, here we go. Nearly all set up in order to be able to make nearly no decisions whatsoever. We're going to be rolling for the robot miner. He's going to do whatever the heck he wants to do. We're going to be rolling for the hibernating beast. He's going to be doing whatever the heck he wants to do. As far as the immune response cards, we just flip this over, and he will always gain the top one. We got Mimic. This is for the yellow bacteria. If the yellow bacteria reach level 3, then the beast automatically wins. So let's go ahead and fill the digestive tract. Right? Oh no, I was right the right way. I like the bacteria facing that way. I don't know why. It's just the way I always enjoy. I do, you know, the last 2 playthroughs probably showed you that I like having it this way. There is something here with the AI versus AI. Normally, the robot miner's pawn piece starts here, like 2 steps in already. I have done probably right now maybe like 10 to 12 practice games of this. This doesn't really take long with, you know, the game running itself. But I would say out of those like 12 games, the robot miner got over here 11 of them, maybe 10 of them. So it's very common to lose. Not that you're losing because this is AI versus AI, but it's very common for the robot miner to win more often than not by hitting the end here rather than the game really planning on. I actually had this game end on turn 3, which would be robot miner, beast, robot miner, game ends, maybe like 3 or 4 times. So I'm going to start him here just to give it a little bit more of a path to go on, and then we'll see how it goes. So, all right, game, do your thing. Miner always goes first, and we know how this works. We roll them one at a time, putting them in the positions from left to right. Sorry if this is a 3. It's a 1. All right. I was like, did I just do 1, 2, 3? That would be crazy. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 1. So we're going to start here in the middle section with dice number 2, and we're going to be targeting this card here, going down the line. Does it have a crystal on it? No. Is it next to one of its own color? Nope. There's yellow here, red, and blue on the side, so it cannot be eliminated. We have no immune response cards. There is no tool on it. So really all this does is destroy this card. Next, we're going to do one of the ones. You always start to the furthest away if there's a double of any number. So in this case, it's capture crystal. Right there off the hop, he has a crystal, so we're going to take the orange one and we're going to put it right here. I think this works better for camera. I should have thought about this earlier, but that's okay. So that's it for that one. And again, we move down, move down, move down, and it's just going to be another, we're going to do this in a bit of a rapid fire thing. It's going to be no crystal, no immune response, no tool, no elimination. So the card is just destroyed. So boof, that one goes. And then we can always move these down. I'm just going to move them immediately because the green bacteria here is going to go ha-ya and hit them and slap them like that. And these are going to go down. Man, we got through a lot of cards already in that digestive tract. And as far as the beast goes, the beast is going to roll first and roll a 4 right here, which is discard the stomach card showing a crystal furthest away from the miner. There is no crystals here, so that's kind of null and void. So we just move on to collecting the immune response card. No need to purchase anything. No need to worry about prerequisites or any other crud like that. So that just goes there. The next one flips over. An attack, which probably would have been great if I did start this guy a little bit further, but that's going to get wasted. And now we fill the track, which actually, look at all those tools. Holy jeez, we got a line of tools here. All right, maybe it wasn't such a bad idea. Miner goes again. 1. Oh boy. 6 all the way at the other end. And a 5. All right, so spot 6. Collect a crystal. Simple as that. He takes this, and the yellow bacteria, which has the yellow crystal, is gained. Next is 5, which is collect a crystal. There is no crystal. Destroy immune response card. My mimic is a 2 and a 3, so that doesn't matter. And then it's take the tool. So this tool is taken, and the miner goes up 1. And now here we are here on the yellow bacteria. Collect a crystal. There is no crystal. Collect a tool. It does have a tool. So again, the robot miner goes up another 1, right where it would have started at the beginning of the game, which means it would have been here already, very close to a win. All right, with that said, we move I'm just going to move this red all the way down here while I'm at it, because then this blue bacteria is going to go ahead and the robot miner, and the blue bacteria will move up 1 slot. Rolling for the beast, we have a 6, which is, oh no, place the revealed card of the immune response. Place the revealed card of the immune response deck from the top to the bottom of the deck, then reveal a new card. Basically, it's a really weird way of writing it. Basically, I'm taking this, putting it to the bottom, and revealing the top one, which is another mimic, this time for the blue bacteria. See, now this is a good thing that I moved this guy here, so now there's all this space for him to still have to move, because he would have almost won, and we would have lost the attack card, which is absolutely ridiculous. So this can go up here. We'll flip over the next one, which is a mucus layer. The miner cannot capture tools within yellow bacteria. That's fun. And now let's go ahead and restock the stomach. There's only 3 tools now on the track. 4, which is the one in the 7th slot, and 1 new crystal. Miner, miner, miner. Here we go. 5. Next. 5. And, whoops, come back here. 4. 5, 5, 4. All right, spot 5. Here we go. Is there a crystal? Nope. Is there a tool? Nope. Bacteria elimination? There is nothing next to it. However, the mimic card for the blue bacteria does have a 5 on it, and as far as that goes, that is destroyed. Back to the other 5. Does it have a crystal? No. Bacteria destruction? No. Does it have any more immune response? Nope. Mimic is 2 and 3. There is no tool, but this card is just simply taken off the track. And 4 is pretty easily done. It does have a crystal. It has the blue crystal on it, which the miner does not have. So we will go ahead and take that and put the blue crystal on the track. Now, in the AI versus AI, the miner does need 8 crystals to win. It's not 7, as opposed to if you were playing against the robot miner. As far as I'm concerned, this robot miner cheats pretty badly anyway, so I'm sure he'll win for absolutely no reason sooner than later. All right, everything is pushed down, and now the Hibernating Beast rolls again for a 3, which is discard the stomach card showing a crystal closest to the miner. And again, there are no crystals on the board, so it doesn't mean anything, but we do get the mucus layer. Well, the beast does. I really got to stop saying we, because we're not really doing anything. We're not cheering. Are you team beast or are you team robot miner? Tell me know in the comments below. Miner cannot capture tools on stomach cards that with yellow bacteria. That's good. That's half of the tools on the board right now. For now, let's see how we do on the refill. 1 crystal. All right, so 2 out of 5, wait, 2, 4, yeah, 2 out of 5 are on yellow, so he's not going to be able to capture them with that mucus layer on. And then spread, just a simple card that gives extra experience. Doesn't do anything, but hey, it's something for the miner to focus on, I guess. All right, let's see what this little robo dude is going to do. 1, spot 1, there's a tool there. 6, spot 6, there's a crystal there. 5, spot 5, there's a tool there. Ah, joy. All right, well, here we go. Spot 6, it's a crystal he doesn't have. That is the orange crystal. So, wait, does he? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. He does have the orange crystal. That's actually much better, because then the next thing on the list is bacteria, the destruction of the bacteria. And there's a red one here and a red in the 7th spot. So actually both of these get destroyed. Oh, okay. Bacteria elimination. That's the phrase I was looking for. Anyway, 5 does not have a crystal on it. Immune response cards, unfortunately, does not have 5 on, but it does have a tool. So that means this dude does move up 1, and this comes off the track. Come here, you. And all the way over here, we have this red bacteria with a tool, and unfortunately, does it have a crystal? No. But it does have a tool, which means our little miner dude, again, moves up 1. We would have lost, or the beast would have lost. I keep saying we, but that's only because the last game I played as the beast. The beast would have lost this AI versus AI if I didn't start him, if I started him on the normal spot right now. But because I moved him 2 back, he's 2 away from the end. So it gives the beast a little bit more chance to survive. Or at least chance to digest the dude. I'm going to take this yellow off and move these 2 forward, because then this is going to go ahead and hit. No, that didn't really show very well. It's a yellow bacteria. There you go. This yellow bacteria is going to hit the miner. That's going to go up, and then it's going to be the beast's turn. There's only 2 cards on the field, so let's see. 5, and I, for some reason, predicted I was going to roll that. 5s are shuffle and randomly place all the remaining cards in the track, starting from the space closest to the miner. All right, we're going by my hands here, so left or right? Left or right? Voting's open now. Do, 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 do. I hear right. So, boom, and boom. That was pointless. Let's go ahead and take spread. We'll put that up here, right next to it. Wow, this is actually the most immune response cards I've ever seen the beast have on the AI versus AI. Usually the robot miner is destroying them. Even when I was playing as the awake beast, I had 3, and then he just like started taking them down. Constrict. On the next turn, the miner rolls all 3, but only uses 2 of them. So this is a little weird. The way that I played this when this came up during my practice ones is I only rolled 2 dice, because in this situation you would be going. This is thinking that there's a human miner there, so you would use all 3 dice and pick whichever 2 you wanted. This is the robot miner. The computer or the AI tells me exactly what it wants to do. So rather than rolling all 3, I just roll 2, and that's it. He only gets 2 actions for that turn. That's even if we make it there, because he is 2 spots away, and there are 2, 3, 4 tools on the board. So the robot miner very well could win this turn anyway. So let's see what happens. So yeah, if it's a spread of even numbers, then the robot miner wins. 5, okay, so that's not an even. 2, all right, so it moves him forward. And a 5 again. Huh, this may be a thing. All right, spot 5. Is there a crystal? No. Is there a tool? No. Bacteria elimination, there are no adjacent green, so no. Do I have an immune response card with a 5 on it? Surprisingly, I do not. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's it. So then that means this card is just destroyed, removed. With everything moved down, here we go again. Crystal, no. Immune response card, not with a 5. But it does have a tool, so this comes off, and this dude moves down. And here we go for the last spot here. Not going to destroy the beast. Does it have a crystal? No. Bacteria elimination. Absolutely. We have 3 yellows in a row here. So he is going to go ahead and obliterate all of these, including a purple crystal. You silly miner. And with that said, again, so many stomach cards are being destroyed. We have another yellow bacteria here in which the miner is going to attack, and that's going to move up. And I got to really pay attention to the cards up here because I don't know. I don't think I took any tools from a yellow card, so the miner wouldn't have been able to do that. But the yellow bacteria, if it goes up one more, then the beast wins this time. There's also only 1 card on the track, so let's see what happens here. 1! Oh, really? Discard the stomach card closest to the miner. Which is literally it. Our beast is now completely empty. He has no food in his stomach whatsoever. That's actually the first time I've ever seen that. Amazing. As for Constrict goes up here. And this is a one-time thing that happens on the next turn. So we're only going to roll 2 dice for the miner. And Blockage. Other immune response cards cannot be eliminated. So he would have to destroy Blockage before anything else. Wow, okay. This may be for the beast, depending on what happens. So let's flip these out. I don't know why I'm cheering for the beast. I feel mentally I'm cheering for the beast because of the last game. But honestly, it really doesn't matter. You can vote for whoever you want to and who you want to see win. This is probably one of the longest AI versus AI games that I've played. So with Constrict, I'm only rolling 2 dice. It does say roll all 3, but I don't think that makes any sense with the AI because you're just going to want to do, it's all random chance, and you can't choose which dice he uses and which one he doesn't use. So I'd rather just roll the 2 and see what he gets. 5, he loves that 5 for some reason. And it's another 5. Why are you rolling so many 5s? Are you broken, Dice Tower? All right, well, I guess we just start with it. Crystal? Nope. Tool? Nope. Bacteria elimination? Nope. Is there a 5 on any of my immune response cards? Nope. So weird. So this just gets destroyed. And with everything moved down, we do it again. Is there a crystal? Yes, but he already has it. Immune response? No other greens next to it. No, it's the same thing. There's no immune response cards with a 5. There's no tools on it, so this just gets destroyed. Wow, miner. Oh, this miner needs to go back for... Well, this miner's not going to survive to go back for repairs, that's for sure. Now we have the red bacteria attacking for the first time, so this does move up 1, and these move down. Man, I'm telling you, this is the closest I've ever seen the beast possibly winning because of at least immune response cards in an AI versus AI. Number 3, discard the stomach card showing a crystal closest to the miner. And there is only 1 crystal on the board, so that white crystal is gone. He cannot collect it, and now Blockage goes up. This one finally has a 5 on it, so if he rolls a 5, he'll be able to destroy it. But he has to destroy Blockage before he destroys anything else. And then we show Mimic again, which is for the red bacteria. So we have the yellow bacteria on there. We had the blue, and there's the red. And now we refill. There's a tool. There's a tool. No tool. And there's a black crystal. Cool. All right, miner gets to roll all 3 dice this time. 2. 2. Come on, dude. This is where you need a 5. You need a 5 here. 2. Wow. All right. Crystal? Nope. Tool? Nope. Destroying bacteria? Nope. Can he destroy an immune response? Nope, because it has to be a 1, 3, or 5. So this card is knocked out. Crystal? Nope. Bacteria elimination? Absolutely. Blue, blue, blue. So all 3 of these cards are gone. Oh, boy. This is it, miner. Last chance. Crystal? Nope. Immune response? You have to destroy Blockage first, according to that. So it has to be a 1, 3, or 5. Tool? Nope. You were so close. You eliminated it instead of actually grabbing it. Bacteria elimination. Surrounded by red and a green, so it doesn't go anywhere. So really, just this card is destroyed, and that's it. Then the red bacteria hits you, going up 1, which doesn't really matter because it is the end of the miner's turn. And this is like the only time I've ever seen it, no matter how many games I've played with any type of player count, where the beast has won because he has 5 immune response cards up and active. Wow, that is insane. I've never seen this, and I've played this game. I mean, I haven't played it like a whole lot. I think I'm at maybe like 25, 30 playthroughs, which is pretty decent on this for all types of player counts, at least being 2-player. But I mean, the most I've ever seen is 4, and usually at that point, the miner starts eliminating them in order to spread it out. But that's cool. This was a fun game. This was great. That was wild. Wow. Like, in all the games that I played of this, I would have never predicted that particular outcome would have happened, like, ever, for one. So I'm glad that it went on recording and whatnot. But man, that was really cool on how the beast kind of just came in at the end and was able to power up its immune response system enough to be able to destroy the robot miner, basically. So he didn't even collect that many crystals. Like, mostly whenever I played this, the miner has also collected like 5, 6 crystals before the game ended one way or another. So it was a fun ending. It was a fun run. Got a lot more rounds out of it than I thought I was going to. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys not only enjoyed this episode, but all the previous episodes of So You've Been Eaten. With that said, be sure to subscribe to the Home Gamer Dad channel so this way you don't miss any future videos that I put out. I'm kind of experimenting with a few different things right now, trying to figure out where my channel's going, what niche I may fall into or something like that. I know I'm board games, definitely board games, but I do want to bring more video games to this channel. Still not quite sure how I want to do that. Some type of digital dive or something like that. I have a few things rolling around in my head. Any suggestions that you have, always welcome, whether it be here or sending them to me on BGG. I do have a Twitter, I have an Instagram. I don't have a Facebook page for this yet, but you can find Home Gamer Dad on Twitter and on Instagram and send me messages that way if you wish. But either way, no matter what it is, I thank you guys so much as always for watching. And as always, take care of yourself. Be kind to each other. We are family forever, gaming together. Until the next one, everyone, you have a good one. Later.